Would you believe this soft and fluffy orange cake is made using one whole fresh orange and a blender? No complicated equipment, no long preparation, and you can even make it without an oven. The fresh orange gives this cake such a beautiful citrus flavor and aroma. Let's start with one fresh orange. Wash it well, then cut it into small pieces. Take your time here and remove any seeds you find, because we definitely don't want those going into our cake. Cutting the orange into smaller pieces also makes it much easier to blend and helps us get a nice, smooth mixture. Once everything is chopped, keep it aside for a moment while we prepare the blender. Now, into a blender, add 2 eggs, followed by all of our prepared orange pieces. Close the lid and blend everything together until the mixture becomes nice and smooth. Look at that beautiful orange color. Once there are no large pieces remaining, transfer the mixture into a mixing bowl. And already, you should be able to smell that lovely fresh citrus aroma. Next, add 2/3 of a cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of oil. Mix everything really well until the sugar, oil, and orange mixture are nicely combined. Using oil instead of butter helps keep this cake beautifully moist and soft, even after it cools down. Make sure you mix around the sides and bottom of the bowl so everything is evenly incorporated. Now place a strainer over the bowl. Add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Sift all of these ingredients into the orange mixture. Sifting helps remove any lumps and gives us a lighter, smoother cake batter. Now gently mix the dry and wet ingredients together. At this stage, try not to overmix. Just continue until you can no longer see any dry flour. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and give everything one last gentle mix. And our orange cake batter is ready. If you enjoyed this easy recipe, like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what recipe you'd like to see next. I'm using a 7-inch cake pan. Brush the inside with a little oil, then place baking paper at the bottom. This will make removing the cake much easier later. Pour in all of that beautiful orange batter. Give the pan a few gentle taps on your work surface. This helps release any large air bubbles trapped inside the batter. If you're making this cake without an oven, place a stand inside a large pan and cover it with a lid. Preheat the pan over medium heat for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, carefully place your cake mold onto the stand and cover the pan again. Cook over medium flame for approximately 30 to 40 minutes, or until the cake is completely cooked through. Try not to open the lid too often while it's cooking, especially during the beginning. Let the cake cool slightly before carefully unmolding it. And look at that! A beautifully soft, moist orange cake made right in the blender. If you enjoyed this easy recipe, like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what recipe you'd like to see next. Happy baking!